Peggy for CropStop.com, and I'm just going to put together a card, as I promised, with some of the products that I got in my box the other day from CropStop.com. We're going to use the Petaloo petals. These are called mini butterflies, and we are going to use the little petites in the blue. So I've kind of poured them out here. What I did, I went ahead off camera, and I've kind of designed the card, but I wanted to put it together for you. This is an old Hero Art stamp. I apologize, I don't know the name for this background. Any background you can use. You can also put your ink right on your acrylic block and stamp it down, and you'll get the same kind of effect. And this was just a happy birthday stamp that I had because I wanted to put the sentiment there. I went ahead and I put my little flowers on pop dots. The butterflies actually already have a little foam dot behind them. So what I did is I have a die that cuts out a hexagon, and hexagons really were big, and I thought, you know what, I'm going to do what I've seen done many times on Pinterest, and I cut it out of here. So you see how I did that? I went around and trimmed, and I got that piece out of there. So what I'm going to do is adhere that to my card. Now the base is going to be 4 by 5 1/4, and let's see, where's my glue? I have this new little glue thing. I'm going to try and use its fine line something or other. I really don't know the name of it. I'm going to see if we can get them in the store. But I always have trouble with these little lines getting my glue, so I thought I would give this a try. And I'll find out the real name of it for Haley Jo, and then she can see if we can get it in the store. A friend of mine gave it to me, so that's why I'm testing it out. Okay, so we're just going to... And the glue that I'm using is the Scotch Quick Dry. And I liked it, I think I'm going to like it because I can do these little edges instead of getting big globs, you know, that pop out the edges of your, whatever it is you're putting on there, your flower, or like this is a little die cut of a hexagon. I'm not so sure. This is kind of hard to get it to come out. Alright, let's see how that works. And then I'm going to put it like so. I do kind of like the white on white, and normally I would have my brayer, but I have glue on it, so it's in the sink washing itself off there. Alright, so I think that'll work. Okay, so there's that. Now I'm going to go ahead, because once I put my butterflies and my flowers on there, it'll be a little more difficult to put it on my card base. So let's go ahead and put this on the card base, and I'm going to do again the white on white. Sorry if my head gets in there. I'm not sure if it's getting in there or not. I want to be right about... Come down a smidge. I think that's about where I want to be. Okay, so now if you wanted to, you could always add ribbon to this. By the way, the colors I used are the Mementos Teal Zeal, which is one of my favorite blues. And then I just used my Tuxedo Black, which is my all-time favorite black ink. I use it a lot. Excuse me. Let me see here now how I'm going to place these flowers and these butterflies. You know, I took a picture so I would remember. So let's see if I can bring that up. Okay, so I'm going to put the dark blue one. I'm just going to lay them here first so we can kind of look at them. And I'm going to put this one, I think I might swap it out and put it up here. And put this one here. Kind of that thing. And then my light blue flower will go here, my dark blue there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to put my little leaf down first, and then my dark blue flower. And then I'm going to put my light green, I'm going to put him over here. Leaf here, and my light blue flower right there. There we go. And then you just have to peel these off with their little foam dot on there. I think I'll put him about there. Now, the petaloos, the bigger flowers, I had said earlier in the video, I would probably not put those on a card because they're kind of thick and bulky, and I don't know if they'd go through the mail really nicely. So that's why I did them on my canvas. I think I do want him over here. Yeah, I think there. So anyway, back to that. I have to think when I'm doing this. These do have some little wooden things on it. So what I would do is take a little piece of really thin foam kind of a thing, or put it in a padded envelope, because I'm afraid that these little wood bodies of the butterflies will come popping through your envelope. So anyway, I'm loving all of these little doodaddys here. So there's my really quick card using the Petaloo butterflies and flowers. And there you go. How easy was that? I hope you've enjoyed the video, and make sure to stop over to CropStop.com and grab yourself some of these before they're all gone, and let's see what you can do with them. All right. Have a great day. Bye.